If you want to be a scientist, you need to know mathematics. So it's very important to take mathematics and enjoy mathematics. But you also have to be interested in how things work. Often that interest is best developed by doing projects yourself.
I use math every day. I use all sorts of science every day. And it is far from dry. It's very, very exciting.
Like brain ignition?
I've worked on 4 sounding rocket launches where I'm there in the field, putting these rockets together, where I'm in a lab building up rockets.
Well, the thing about being a scientist is your foremost job is to discover. So you're always thinking at the edge of knowledge. You're always trying to think of new ideas. And when you have a spacecraft, you can always look at something for the first time.
I am a scientist in support of the missions here that we have going to Mars, working on trying to help the engineers understand what kind of spacecrafts we send to Mars. When I was growing up, I would really say that I was the Bart Simpson of the 70s. I was pretty lazy. And you'll find out in school that intelligence will take you a long way, but work ethics will take you further than intelligence.
One of the things I like the most about it is when you do something like, say, in my particular research field, catalyst discovery, you get to see a material that perhaps works more efficient or lasts a little longer than the material that was used before the material you developed. At Garfield High School, I had a math teacher. His name was Jaime Escalante. Jaime Escalante had a very special way of motivating students by showing them that math was very simple once you broke it down step to step.
I help run a program called GAVR, for Goldstone Apple Valley Radio Telescope Program. And we basically run a radio observatory, but the little twist is that it's only students who can use our telescope. And it's a lot of fun to be involved in that program that lets students really see firsthand the excitement of doing science.
I love the excitement of science in the sense of exploring new worlds and finding new things. I love going out in the field and doing geology. I, in fact, specialize on volcanoes because I think volcanoes are very exciting, particularly active volcanoes. So I must say that I have a certain taste for danger.
Usually a lot of students tend to ask, what is it like to be a scientist? And I usually tell them it's a journey. It's sort of an adventure, if you will. Because many times being a scientist, depending on what it is that you're trying to do research on, you never know what you might discover or you might find.
My chemistry teacher in high school used to have a saying that he said all the time. He said, chemistry is dripping from the walls. The notion of science dripping from the walls is that science is everywhere. Your house, your plants in your yard, all of that is science, actually. So if you just begin to wonder why things are the way they are, then you can begin to try to figure out what's going on and learn about it and start asking questions about your everyday world.